Hi everyone, welcome back with us to Somerset Place. We're continuing our series about the enslaved community in 1843 by focusing today on the James and Dinah Baum home, which was the 16th slave dwelling. A total of 11 people occupied this house, including the family of 36-year-old James Madison Baum, his 32-year-old wife, Dinah Bennett, and their 6 children, 14-year-old Isabella, 12-year-old Anthony, 10-year-old Wallace, 8-year-old Joshua, 4-year-old Emma, and 2-year-old Elizabeth. They were the only enslaved family to carry the Baum surname. James first appeared at Somerset Place in 1829, around the time that he and Dinah gave birth to their oldest child. It was also around that time that one of James's legs became, quote, infirm, according to a list compiled several years later. In addition to their 6 children mentioned earlier, James and Dinah also had a son in 1844. Unfortunately, though, James passed away the following year. Dinah later remarried to David Phelps, and they had at least 3 children, none of whom lived past infancy, and Dinah died in 1860. James and Dinah's oldest child, Isabella, married butler Luke Davis in 1846, and the couple had 6 children born into slavery. During the Civil War, Isabella and their children were taken to Franklin County, while Luke remained at Somerset Place, and all reunited at Somerset Place in 1865. We talk more about Luke's role on the plantation during our guided tours, and we cover his family's life after emancipation in our video about Weston Farm tenant houses, linked at the end of this episode. Meanwhile, Isabella's younger brother, Anthony, had married Nellie in 1855, and they had at least 5 children, although 2 died in infancy. Their family was taken to hurry-scurry during the war and returned to Somerset in 1865. The next Baum sibling, Wallace, married Maria in 1857, and they had 1 surviving son. During the Civil War, Wallace's family was taken to Franklin County, where he was hired out to railroads and army hospitals. But with emancipation, they did not return to Somerset Place and may have remained in the Piedmont of North Carolina. Meanwhile, Wallace's younger brother Joshua was a coachman at Somerset Place, according to the testimony of a post-war resident. He married laundress Annette Horton, whom we discussed in the laundry during our guided tours. We'll also talk more about her in a future video. Tragically, their 2 children born into slavery did not live beyond infancy. Like the rest of the Baum family, Joshua and Annette were taken to Franklin County, but both were hired out to the North Carolina Railroad Company. After emancipation, Joshua and Annette were one of the few formerly enslaved people to remain at Somerset Place into their old age. As for the other 2 Baum children who were listed in 1843, little is known about their lives. Emma was taken to hurry-scurry and presumably returned in 1865. But Elizabeth did not live to see emancipation. She died in 1858. However, most of James and Dinah's children remain lifelong residents of Washington County after emancipation. Stay tuned to learn more about the other residents of the James and Dinah Baum home. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications of when that video is posted. And until then, thanks for watching.